Again, guys, we're back with Where Were You Then, Where Are You Now? Today we're here with Lucy. So, Luce, do you want to tell us a bit about yourself?
Hi, I'm Lucy and I'm a drug user. I was 15 years clean, but then I got back on the drugs because of incidents and I've got demons. But it's not easy life.
When you say demons, you want to just explain a little bit?
It's like when I got on drugs when I was 18. First I smoked white.
White is in cocaine.
Crack, yeah.
Okay.
That was my upper. Then someone offered me heroin and my baby father said to me, no, don't take it. But he was in there and then one day I took it and then it was just like the room was spinning, I was being sick and I liked it. But then someone said to me, do not carry on because you'll get an habit. And I didn't believe them. I just thought, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Then I did get an habit. Then I lost everything from the kids to my home, everything, went to prison. And you just don't care, you just need to know where your next bit of gear is coming from, your next thing is coming from. You just don't care about anything except yourself. It's selfish, really, it is. But then I went to prison, got clean. But you've got to do it for yourself. I know it sounds selfish, but you've got to do it for yourself, not everybody else.
Not others.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because if you're not ready to do it for yourself, then you're not ready at all.
Yeah, 100%.
Do you understand what I'm saying? And I did get clean, but then I got back on it, obviously. But it's not an easy life.
So what did you first go to prison for?
Shoplifting.
Okay, so you're a shoplifter.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all I am is a shoplifter. But it's nothing to be proud of, do you know what I mean? But
And do you think you do shoplifting because of obviously the lifestyle that you do?
yeah.
Because of the drugs and stuff?
Yeah.
So before you started taking drugs, you
I didn't think about shoplifting.
didn't bother
No.
involving yourself in crime? And...
Exactly.
So how did you land up getting on the crack?
Because I had some money left and then my baby father was smoking it. I can't just blame him because no one makes you take it. You take it yourself. So you can't blame no one except from yourself. Do you understand what I mean?
Oh yeah, you all have your own choices.
Yeah. So, but then I had a baby. Then I got on it. But it wasn't easy having a baby and smoking because you had to go out one room.
Okay, so while you had your baby, you were still smoking?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then my mum took him and I went to prison. Then, further down the line, I fell pregnant with my little girl, but I was still using.
Baby number 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was still using and I was on methadone as well.
While you were pregnant?
Yeah. But then, like I said, she'd come two weeks, I was in labour for 2 weeks with her because my back waters went, not my front.
Okay.
So that gave me 2 weeks to stay off all the heroin and the crack, but not methadone.
Tried to come clean, basically.
Yeah. But she didn't have an habit. I was lucky because they monitor them out of 8 for a week or 9 to see if they're high cry or whatever.
In the hospital,
yeah.
just monitoring, checking the
But,
babies.
and another thing, they didn't let me take her. They wanted to take her away from me. Lucky, I had my parents to fight for me to take her home.
I'll see your parents.
And keep her.
They backed you.
Yes.
Okay.
And she's been with my mum and dad from day one, but I've always been in their lives. So
She
know
knows
who I
you
am.
or her mum?
Her mum, yeah.
Yeah, I get it.
So it's not been easy, but...
And how does she think of you taking drugs and stuff? Obviously, she's older now.
she don't like smoke, she don't like nothing, but she's doing well and she's gone the opposite way.
It's complete opposite.
The way things that I was supposed to do, I think, but she hasn't. Oh, it's hard to say. Got demons in the back of her head like I have. Do you understand what I mean?
So where do you think your demons come from?
It's a hard story. It's not. I can't explain it. Like, do you know what I mean? Because it's not nice demons.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean?
And
but them demons, karma gets you.
Yeah.
So then people's got to live with that. Do you know what I mean? Like I have.
And the demons, what they talk to you, they tell you to do things?
I've had that, yes.
Really?
And the crack doesn't make it no better because it makes you like even paranoia,
Schizophrenic, yeah, psychosis.
Yeah, and it makes you have depression, everything like that. You get depressed because, do you know what I mean? You just think, wow, why am I doing this for?
Do you think the crack helps you with depression, or do you think it puts
sometimes
you more
I think it does because it puts everything back to your mind.
Mm.
But then when that's gone, it
You
comes
think
back.
Everything's there.
It's just like a little game sort of thing, but it's not a game, it's your life.
Yeah.
But no one understands that. They just think, oh, heroin users, crack users, there's always a reason behind why people are doing this. They're not just doing it because they want to do it.
Yeah.
Some people might want to do it. They might have had a good life upbringing, but there's always something. Do you know something?
Yeah, a reason.
Yeah.
There's always a reason.
Yeah.
And what would you blame your reason for why you do
what
it?
happened to me, but I've got to put that behind me. I've seen psychiatrists and things like that, but that don't work.
Yeah.
So, do you know what I mean?
So you need to find a better substitute.
Yeah.
To stop it.
Yeah.
And do you think, because you said obviously you were 15 years clean.
Yeah.
So throughout them 15 years, I take it you stayed out of trouble.
Yeah, everything.
Or were you still shoplifting?
No.
So,
sometimes I used to the odd little bits and bobs, but they didn't really look at me because I had a little bit of meat on me. But now I haven't got no meat on me. Do you know what I mean? It's just.
But obviously you lost all of your weight due to taking drugs.
Yeah. But I do eat. I can't put it back on.
Yeah.
But it's not easy. Like you see people chopping up in front of you and wrapping it up and whatever, and they're not putting no gloves on. So that's getting into their blood, and they're not realising that.
Yeah.
They're just thinking, do you know what I mean? And they're getting an habit because it's sinking into their blood.
And you've seen that firsthand?
Yes.
And what age do you reckon, what's the youngest you've seen?
Sorry.
We're just going a quick little break.
1 second, guys.
Sorry guys, we're back. So where was we?
About drug users.
What age?
No, drug people cutting up in front of you and it's sinking into their blood.
Yeah,
And
what
not
age
wearing
were they?
gloves.
What you've seen?
Oh, the youths now, they're just kids now. It's, do you know what I mean? Years ago, it was hard to even, there weren't no £10 bags or £10 rocks, like white and brown. It used to be £40 and £40. But you couldn't just go down the road and get it or bump into people. It took ages to get.
You had to find it.
But now it's just everywhere. Do you know what I mean? But I think they're mixing it. They're doing whatever they can now.
So if you was to call somebody, how long would it take you to score?
About 5-10 minutes. And they're bringing it to your house as well.
So they deliver it to you?
Yeah. So it's not like you even got to leave your house.
And how old are they, the drug dealers that are doing this?
Well, some, wow. What I've seen was the youngest about 15, 11, wow, 15 to 14.
Yeah.
And I think, wow.
So
They've got the rest of their lives ahead of them. They don't know what they're getting themselves into.
Oh, somebody's kids.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it doesn't just ruin your life, you being on drugs, it ruins your family's lives as well. Because they know you're on the drugs and it's hard for them, do you know what I mean?
But they can see what they're doing to you.
Yeah, and it's just, not just that, it's embarrassing them as well, isn't it?
Well, yeah,
your name's in the paper, blah, blah, blah.
When they get caught eventually.
Exactly. They don't want people knowing their business, but they ain't got no choice because it's all over the paper.
Yeah, they've been blasted.
Which is, they shouldn't do.
Yeah, 100%.
So, but yeah, now these days it's just wow.
So would you say like your habit, would you say that it's quite a strong habit?
It is in the end, but now
Every day's different.
yeah, but it used to be like heroin banging straight away, but now it's like if I can smoke heroin to make me feel better, and I still don't feel better because I haven't had a pipe of white. I've got to have a pipe of white to make me feel normal
Level you
again.
back out.
Yeah.
When really it should be the opposite.
Yeah.
Right?
So they're putting something in there like magic or whatever. It's, you know, all I'd say is don't anyone get on it, please. Listen to this. Do you know what I mean? This line what you're doing because
Watch the channel.
yeah, because it is real and it is wrecking people's lives.
Yeah, so make sure you subscribe.
And your
guys.
family's lives. It's not just. Do you know what I mean?
We're trying to spread some awareness, so it would be nice for you two guys to share it. And yeah, so I was just going to go back to a point where you were saying the kids are as young as 15. What do you think that the council or the government can do to prevent things like this happening?
Well, do you know what? Years ago, there used to be youth clubs, things like that, years ago. But there's nothing out there no more, is there? It's just all social media, everything. And that's why like people, are killing themselves over social media because half of them don't know the people or whatever and they're getting bullied, and they're killing themselves. like years ago, you'd be out in the garden or whatever, fresh air. You wouldn't want to be locked in on a computer. You would want to be outside. Like, they don't even know today what the name grounded is. I'd hate to be grounded. I'd rather have a slap around the head and get chucked back out the door. You'd be grounded for 3 days.
Watch your mates playing.
Yeah,
out the
outside.
window,
You're at the window, like, oh, I want to go out there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Playing
that
in the
don't
dark,
exist
coming back in, have your dinner, and back out again.
Yeah.
Being at a certain time. If you went in at that certain time, your mum would be coming looking for you. But it's nothing like that no more. It's just.
Well, kids
Computer.
have got Apple Pay on their phones. They can just buy food while they're out. They don't.
It's
have
just
to go
laziness.
home.
I'm sorry, it is. It's just laziness,
Yeah.
and you don't even have to go work anymore. You can work from your phone.
Yeah,
So
well, you can do everything from your
You
own
can't
home
win
now.
either way, can you? To tell you the truth.
So if you could like change your life around and stuff, what would you try to do? Like, how would you try to do it? What's your steps and stages?
Well, I didn't know my steps are.
No, obviously you
To get
said earlier
clear,
you
we've
would
been
like
clean.
to stop again.
Yeah,
Obviously, you've
again,
been clean
yeah,
15
been
years.
clean before. I just want to get back to normal and just live my life again, like go on holidays like I was, tell people how it is to stay clean. Do you know what I mean? It's not good for you.
So you'd like to pass your knowledge on to others?
Yeah.
As well?
Don't let your demons rest in the back of your head. Let them just freely forget about it. I know you can't forget about it, but you can.
Learn to live with it.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah, that's a good thing
That
to
is
say.
a good.
That's-
Yeah.
learn to live with what you have.
Yeah. So that's the only thing you can do now.
Control your own life.
Yeah.
No.
Instead of other people trying to rule your life, you've got to rule your own life. What you want to do in life, you do it. Don't
Have
let
you
no one
had
stop
that
you.
a lot throughout your life? People trying to control you?
Yes. Yes.
And do you reckon that's what?
What started it off is, well, yeah, I do. Because everything that I did was wrong, or I used to get told, in the ear, oh, don't do this, don't do that, oh, you're this, you're that. Do you know what I mean?
You were always
But
wrong.
the other two were perfect, but because I was the youngest, it seemed like I was the one who was taking the rap for everything else.
Okay.
And then when I did get my actual proper freedom, I just went wild.
Took full advantage of it.
Yeah. And it's not easy. It's a big old world out there. Believe me. That world is big. Once you're on your own and your parents, my parents are still here, but they live out of Reading now. But when they was living in Reading, and I was on my own then. But it's just like it's a big old world to take on your bills, this, that, blah, blah, blah. No one understands
Yeah,
that.
it's responsibilities.
Exactly. And
So, like with your family and stuff, have you got good communication and connections with them now? Not really.
Not really, no.
So you're still on
Yeah.
your own?
Yeah. So it's just like it's nothing new to me. My mum and dad are alive, but they don't feel alive to me. Do you understand what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not that she rings me up and says, "How are you?" I've got to ring her. So
Yeah, no, I get you.
I just think, well, if you can't be bothered with me, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I do try
must
with
be
I
hard.
do try with them, but it's just like they don't want to know sometimes, so I don't bother
You
because
keep
everything
trying.
I do is wrong. So
And that's how they've always made you
yeah, feel I don't know, unwanted, should I say?
feel. Yeah, I get you.
But
Left
the
out,
other two,
unwanted, not
yeah,
loved.
the other, it wasn't like I went without things. She worked hard and so did my dad, but it's just like I don't know. The other two, do you know what I mean?
They were always the better ones out of the bunch.
Yeah.
Like the bunch.
Because that's a
agree
boy and a
with this.
girl, and I felt like I shouldn't be here because I'm in there. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you.
Next your girl following on, freeze a crowd in it.
Right. That's what they say.
Yeah, so
But we are going to do something a bit different in this video today. Obviously, in our last video, we was interviewing one guy called Russell. Obviously, you guys didn't know this, but this is Russell's partner. Russell's going to come into this video, and we're going to carry on the rest of the video with Russell and
That's
Lucy
good.
together. So, Russell, get your ass over here.
Go on then.
That's
Yeah, you move along.
I'm going to come over here, guys.